Today, we're going to talk about quality culture in an organization. The topic quality culture in an organization consists of multiple topics. To begin with, I would like to ask you all a question. What do you understand by the term quality culture? Well, a quality culture is an organizational value system that results in an environment that is conducive to the establishment and continual improvement of quality. What this basically means is in every organization, to make the organization more sustainable, more productive, more revenue generating, a culture needs to be in place. And a quality culture is the end result which helps to sustain in the environment of the organization and be more productive. So, for an organization to have the quality culture developed, implemented, and executed, the organization needs to ensure that there are the following elements present in them. The elements in and out of the organization collectively, help in making the quality culture in itself a very known, or I would say a very vital piece of the organization. They are business improvement. For every organization to grow from the first rung of the ladder to the next one, they need to ensure that the culture that they develop is quality coded. They need to have the organizational values set up, which means they have to ensure that they have a vision and a mission statement available from day one of the organization coming into existence. As we go ahead in these coming topics, we will definitely talk about vision and mission statement. They need to have cultural role models whom we can look up to, be it the CEO, the CFO, the CTO of the organization, or even it could be your immediate supervisor whom you look up to. Understanding that one day, or probably 5 years down the line, you seem to be sitting in that position. An organization has to be bounded with rites, rituals, customs, and traditions, which helps them to lay their grounds, make sure that they are focused on the principles and their basics, and they follow the traditions come what may. And finally, there has to be cultural transmitters. Now, while we speak about the quality culture in an organization, let us identify dimensions that actually help or that actually evolve, and give an additional increase or probably an extra, addition to the quality cultures. There have been various studies and research conducted in terms of quality culture, and there's enormous sites available or books available, around us, which give us a lot of information on quality culture. But everything bottles down to one simple fact. That is, a quality culture indicates there are 5 key dimensions which can be implemented and executed in an organization to inculcate the quality culture. These key elements, help in increasing the revenue and make an extra addition to the level and quality service of the organization. They are tangible, reliability, responsiveness, assurance, and empathy. Now we shall look into each of these 5 dimensions on a broader manner. What exactly do we mean by tangible? It basically means the physical appearance or the physical surrounding of an environment of an organization, the facilities, the equipments provided, the way the different departments of the organization work together, and the way they communicate with the outer world, or rather their consumers. It's basically about creating a first-hand impression. It's about how you show your face value to your consumers and how your consumers are attracted towards you. An organization should want to have all the employees get a unique and a positive and never forgetting first-hand impression. So if there's a fresher who steps out of college and joins an organization, the very first day, his idea about joining the organization would be that he would want to make his career in this organization or would want to have himself settle down for the next couple of years. So in order for the organization to make sure that the employee gets the first-hand impression, it is very much important that the organization has a tangible quality culture. Next, we speak about reliability. It basically refers to how the organizations are performing and completing their promised services, their deliverables, in terms of quality, accuracy, within the set of requirements given to them and the customer. So when you have the required equipments given, when you have the required facility for your organization, when you have a proper channel of communication, you tend to be reliable, which is a key dimension in quality culture. It is just as important as a good first-hand impression because every employee wants to know if the organization is reliable and would be fulfilling the set of requirements to satisfy them and to ensure that they stick to the organization. So every person wants to have a secured life, a secured job. That dimension, which we term as reliability, is very essential for a common man to ensure his 9 hours or 10 hours or 12 hours of productivity in the organization helps him to be reliable, focused upon, and be satisfied at the end of the day. Now we speak about responsiveness. Responsiveness is a very common term used because if you remember, Sir Isaac Newton stated about the 3 laws of gravity. His third law was every action has equal and opposite reaction. So it is very much correlated to this dimension of responsiveness, which is nothing but just refers to willingness of the organization to help its employees and providing them with good quality culture. So if an employee is giving his best to an organization to make sure his deliverables are met, his customers are satisfied, he is able to perform up to all his KRAs to ensure that he is fitting in the good books of his superiors or his coordinates, okay, the same kind of response he expects from the organization. And that's exactly when responsiveness comes into picture. It is nothing but to make sure that the employee feels more valued if they get the best quality culture. So if you have a decent work environment and you ask your employee to work for you, how much motivated do you think the employee would be? Or how much willingly would he be doing his best? So if you give an employee the benefits that they deserve and you respond to them in a likewise manner, it is very much evident and has been proven that the employee will give his best and be loyal and honest to the organization. Next, we speak about assurance. It basically refers to how the organization's employees. Are the employees skilled workers? Are they able to gain trust and confidence from the employer? Are they able to fit in the good books of the employer? Does the employer rely on them? This kind of assurance is very much evident and very much essential to ensure that we have a good quality culture in an organization. The employer needs to be satisfied and contented so that he knows at the end of the day what you have is a good set of employees who are loyal and honest to him, who are hardworking, dedicated, and motivated to make sure that they perform to the best of their ability. That exactly sounds like a good quality culture. That exactly sounds like a key environment, an ambient which helps both the employer and the employee to work together and generate revenue for the company and grow at the end of the day. Last but not the least, empathy. It is again a kind of responsive measure which basically refers to the organization who cares and gives individualized attention to the employees to make the employees feeling extra valued and special. It basically speaks about you looking at your employees on a one-on-one basis in a deep down fashion where you think that the employees are doing what they're supposed to be in a very honest way, and minor attentions, like their birthdays, their anniversaries, their a pat on the back, probably, appraisals, you're rating them good, you trying to motivate them by speaking about their achievements on a monthly basis. Well, you do the rewards and recognitions programs on a monthly basis when you conduct open houses in the organization. These do make a lot of impression. These do help a lot for the employee to ensure there's a good and sound quality culture. So basically, if you look at the fifth dimension, empathy, it is nothing but a mixture of the last four, which is basically reliability, responsiveness, assurance, to a higher level to ensure a good quality culture. Now, as we trend down to the next topic, which is basically quality and its efficiency, it just speaks about a random survey that was conducted about 2 decades ago by a set of professors from the University of Vilnius, where they were studying and understanding how much does the efficiency of quality culture in an organization matters. What we have is basically a bar diagram which shows the statistics on the efficiency of a quality control or a quality culture in an organization. So this statistics was done, as I said, by a set of professors from the University of Vilnius. They confirmed the presence of motivational factors and efficiency of quality culture in an organization that was certified by ISO 9001. So of the number of organizations that were surveyed, 24% during the research presented the answers to the prepared questionnaire based on the implementation and efficiency of quality culture in accordance with the requirements of the ISO 9000 series of standards. And what exactly has the change been since then after they inculcated the quality culture in the organization and implemented it? So it reflects the fact that quality culture and quality system has the highest impact on the quality improvement of companies' operations and products. To sum it up, I would say effectively, operating in a quality culture allows a reduction in costs, increasing the company's economic stability, competitiveness and prestige, as well as extending the number of customers, meeting better environmental requirements, and so on and so forth. So don't you think that these two terms, efficiency of a quality culture and the dimensions of quality, are correlated or interlinked with each other? Yes, they are.